Hello guys, I'm Kevin and this is my recording playing stage 5 crazy with Woody. And yeah, I have tried so many times stage 5 crazy and I cannot beat it without deep, using deep, or maybe Rudolph, but I haven't tried Rudolph. Yeah, basically stage 5 crazy is extremely difficult, and the reason that I could beat it using deep was because deep has a multiple hit dash attack that can kill the opponents quickly, so I can protect my my allies, so they can survive better until the last phase. And I have reached the last phase a few times previously with Woody, but I always lose because Julian seems like he got an unlimited HP, because I already keep attacking him, but he doesn't want to die. And eventually I ran out of army and outnumbered. Eventually I died. So this is in this record I really beat the stage 5 crazy with Woody. So I think this is quite an interesting record. Here I'm not yet releasing my allies because I want them to survive until the last phase. So I really don't want them to get any damage. So by releasing them lately, they could not get any damage in this stage. However, it makes the first stage really hard because there are 4 heroes and 4 followers, including Knight, Jack, Soldier, and Forget. You basically is 1 versus 8, so it cannot be easy. But yeah, here I am just playing patiently and trying to kill the heroes first, because not only they are dangerous, but actually just because they are dangerous, maybe because I have another option, that is to kill the Soldier and the Jack first, because they have limited reserves. But I decided to kill the heroes first, especially actually Freeze, because his moves are really annoying. That teleport is accident. So I wanted to dash after the tiger dash, so I pressed jump, but I pressed it too early, so it just triggered teleport. By this time I got a big smile on my face, even though I lost some HP, but this is quite good. I have killed 2 of the heroes, and I still have half an HP. Yeah, that's good. At least that's good for me. Sorry. And now, because I have the chance, position advantage, okay, I will kill the Jack and Soldier first. And then, since I already killed some of them, so they have less reserves by now, I decided to kill the followers first, except the Knight, of course, because of his armor. Because killing Louis will take time because of his armor. So you see, I killed Soldier and Jack first, and this Louis is last, just before Knight maybe, because Knight has also armor, even stronger armor, and he will come back twice. So there is no reason for me to kill Knight first. Okay, now I'm releasing the allies. I really need to drink milk, so I still ordered stay until the enemies come, and I will order move, so that the battle doesn't begin on the right. It's usually worse that if you immediately move your allies, because then John, who has the significant movement speed, she will arrive on the right first, so she will get much damage, and that's not a good idea. Okay, I stayed my allies. I tried to face this phase alone because I really want to protect my allies no matter what, but You see there are three marks. That's extremely difficult to face alone without letting them go through on the left side. So okay, I'll just grab the marks and then I'll let the allies fight together. But still, I think the knights are doing much damage to my allies. But yeah, so far I just lost only 2 bandits and 2 hunters, which is really good actually. And I just free up the allies before I drink, because the more men we have in our team, I think it'll benefit our team. I mean, our team will get less damage because they are winning. And here I will try to kill the followers first, because they have limited reserves, and also they have less HP than the bosses. The bosses includes heroes and bad in this phase. So unlike stage 5-3 or 5-4, where there are only 1 bosses, in this stage the heroes are also considered as bosses. So the followers will keep coming back as long as there is one of the bosses that are alive. So after killing the jack and the sorcerers, and then I go to kill the separated heroes, because they are separated and easy to take down. And you see, Blood is one of the last opponents that I kill. Yeah, it's not a good idea to kill Blood first, because it takes time, and by the time you kill that Blood, your team will already receive much damage. And yeah, I stayed my allies before I fight Bat and Knight again to protect them. But in this phase I want to drink milk, so I don't want to stay my allies. I want to drink, and by the way there are only 4 opponents, so I think it doesn't matter if I let them fight. I mean, I think they won't get too much damage. And there I saw the tight bandits. I think I should free them. And then I'll just keep my allies on the right and I fight on the left, but I think it should be reversed. I mean, my allies should be on the left and I should fight on the right. So this is a little mistake here, but but my allies are doing really good, and I could do some combos to Rudolph too, and actually I think it's a team combo. So I killed the heroes quite quickly. So yeah, actually overall this stage is quite good for me too. Now before entering the break stage, I mean the break phase, because after this phase you will only face a little amount of enemy, and it's surely giving us the chance to drink milk. So I'll let the allies fight for a while I drink. But then I want to protect them like that, so I stay them again, and I try to keep the opponent from breaching my allies, although it's not fully successful. But I know it's really good for my team not get any damage, because I need everyone to fight in the last phase, because the last phase is taking really long. Oh, I forgot to tell you, here I let Luis EX to run until the left, because then it'll be easier for us to do some team combos with my allies. Basically I'm just letting the enemies run to the left, so I stayed my allies on the left, and I know everyone will run towards us, but because Luis EX has the has the best movement speed, so he will arrive first. So we have the chance to deal some damage to him before the others coming. And here, the advantage of Woody is his great combos, his great combo potential, especially with his backflip and dash attack. Here I try to stay, but I think I should move them. Oh yeah, but because I want to protect them, of course. But some enemies got through, so okay, I moved in. And anyway, I want to drink. And I believe I will release. Yeah, I will release any followers. And then, as I said before, I just let my allies on the left, and I fight the enemies on the right, so that my allies will not get too much damage. Even though it will be really tough for me to fight on the right side. But yeah, I think this is not as hard as the last phase, so it's worth doing this. And that was lucky. I could get an ice sword. I guess the knight could be really annoying, but then with the ice sword I just freeze him. And Woody with ice sword is quite good. You see, you can hit the enemy twice and then use backflip, and the backflip will still hit. So it deals like 150 damage at once. Yeah, just protecting my allies, but until there are a few enemies left, where I will take the chance to drink. Here I am letting the Fearsome to spam his moves, while my allies are still stayed on the left. So by now, Fearsome should have less less mana left, so he could spam less when he got near to my army. But damn, he could still do explosions. I think Fearsome's really got a really nice mana regen that my trick has actually mean nothing to him maybe. Here I'm just trying to do some team combos, but I failed too much. And again I failed. Should have just dashed that maybe. I missed the punch over and over. And maybe a backflip there should be better because it may just deal more damage. And damn, yeah, one of the opponents transformed to lose the X, but luckily he died quickly. It doesn't deal too much damage to my allies anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know why it lags, but I hope it doesn't happen again. Here again, trying team combo. Yeah. Just move the enemy, my ally, because there are only 4 opponents, while I have 8 allies. So I think they should not get too much damage, because they will be winning most of the time. And again, using the same trick, leaving the allies on the left while I try to fight the opponents on the right for the second phase, which is actually a major phase too. But yeah, I'm trying my best to do that. So, but I think I kind of failed this time. Yeah, because too many opponents get through to the left, so I decided to move my allies instead. Oh, fluid. I noticed that the sounds I shoot, but it doesn't hit anyway. And just when I want to dash Henry, he did neither do it, which is really just really bad. Okay, this is another break stage, but I don't want to break yet. I want to kill some opponents before I go to drink milk. But of course I want to get full HP before facing the last phase, which is Julian. On Crazy, Julian has nearly 4,000 HP. Exactly 3,750. So that's really crazy. I really hate that amount of HP. Okay, I try to stay my allies on the top, so I will lure Julian downwards. But a soul bomb got to the top, so I immediately ordered move Hopefully my allies will be able to dodge that soul bomb. My trick really doesn't work this time. Yeah. But yeah, I was trying to kill some Justins because I know they have limited reserves. Although it's like, I think they have 12 reserves. They will come back 12 times. But still, they usually die before Julian dies. Because Julian just got an extreme HP. But there I got some nice combos. My team, not me. Especially John. I really like John because just one of his projectile will take down Julian's armor. I just keep focusing on Julian. I don't really care too much about my own HP compared to when I play survival, because I also have to hurry. I have my allies. If I run out of allies, then the same thing will happen again. I will get outnumbered and I can't really attack Julian, and I will lose and Julian. I managed to grab Julian, but the skull blast didn't hit him. It hit me instead. And I really mean to break dance there and do the killer combo, but I did a mistake there. That costs me a lot. Because it could potentially do quite good damage to Julian, even though I am quite sure it will be interrupted by the other enemies. But still, it's much better. Now I really got a critical HP here. Luckily, when I Tiger Dash, Lucy X Palm just keep the other enemies on the right. So Julian got separated on the left, so I could attack him another time. I was trying to hurry, but I have to be patient as well because I don't want to die. I have 3 allies and 3 of the enemies are on the left, so on the left it is 3 versus 3. So I'm really relying on my speed on killing Julian. So now even it is more enemies than allies on the left. And now Julian's got some allies, and Julian's allies following him, so I can't really do pretty much. I can only dash attack plus Tiger Dash, which is quick enough to attack Julian without getting caught by the other enemies. And that was a chance. I tried to punch him, but I missed, so I got hit by the little bit soul bomb instead. I was really worrying about my allies because there's only 4 men left and only 2 reserves, and I know the 2 reserves belong to Monk, which is times 3. So if anyone dies from my team, it will not come back. And John died, Lucy X died. Man, I was quite sure I would lose, but then I see the opponent's HP too. Oh my god, Julian's got a little HP left. This monk really amazing. He could survive really long. And in fact, he did kill Julian then. So he really becomes my hero now. After a really long fight, if you noticed, I have done so many team combos to Julian, and I've dealt so many damage to him, and he just, we're not dying until then. So I think this is an amazing record because not only this is extremely difficult to do for me, but also the last phase is really exciting. I barely win. I mean, so only got this monk left on my team. So it's not like I still have a bunch of army and I won. So it's quite dramatic. So yeah, I think I don't have anything else to say. I'm just so happy today. Okay, goodbye and thank you for watching. I hope we meet again in another video.